What if getting a US green card now means facing a much tougher question? Can you support yourself without depending on the government benefits? A major change is coming to the US immigration system, and for many green card applicants, September 18th could become an important date. The Department of Homeland Security has moved to a recent 2022 change plan of the regulations to restore a broader approach on determining whether an applicant could become a public charge or not. USCIS says that the new rule is aimed at reinforcing the expectations and the immigrants should be self-sufficient when inside the US. But what exactly the public charge means? In simple terms, it is an immigration ground that can affect the certain applicants when they are allowed to be a permanent resident. But under the new approach, immigration officers can look at whether the applicant is likely to depend on the primary certain government-funded assistance or not. Now, the USCIS materials specifically identify benefits such as cash assistance and in some instances, maintenance and certain housing food assistance among the factors that may be considered. However, this does not mean that the person who receives the government help will automatically lose their green card opportunity. It's not that like. There are also major exemptions like refugees, asylum, certain victims of trafficking, and also qualifying the criminal activity. Special immigrants, juveniles, certain VAWA self-petitioners, and several others protected categories are excluded from the public charge ground. Now, the USCIS officers may also consider a public charge bond in the cases where they believe that the applicant could become a public charge. Now, the bond can serve as a financial guarantee, and that changes with the calculation of the applications. Well, the debate is no longer about simply having a good job or having a green card application. It is now about the financial self-sufficiency and how the government evaluates the risk of the future dependence. For the Indians already navigating the long green card waits, changing immigration rules can add another layer of uncertainty. And make no mistakes here, the September 18th is effective date that matters. Now, the bigger question is how aggressively these standards will be applied with the individual cases. And for the thousands of aspiring permanent residents, that answer could shape their future in America.